the Director of LORAC, Anthony Markey.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'm the superintendent of the LORAC, so I get to oversee operations here. So everything except for calls. So if you have call questions, I'll do the best I can to answer them. But yeah, so welcome to the LORAC. And for those of you that haven't been here, we're standing in Oswego Hall. This is open for rentals. If you guys are interested in the future, we are taking notes today. There's some things that we need to improve on, but we will have better sound systems, better lighting, and all that. So they asked me to talk a little bit about the building. We have 65,000 square feet of recreation facilities. We also have a 9-hole golf course and an executive course. It has 3 par 4s. It was designed by a local designer named Dan Hickson. For those who know golf, he's a local person. We also have the golf range. If you go that way, you have the lobby, and we have a nice little fireplace out there. And this is actually the hub of recreation. So this is where all the people in recreation, the majority of recreation, actually have their offices here. So my office is here, Robin's office is here, director and all that good stuff. And then if you keep going down the hallway, we have our fitness studio. Fitness studio, we have yoga classes, we have spin classes, we have a whole bunch of classes, which are member classes and drop-in classes. So you can pay for a membership, and it comes with classes, and then there's some drop-ins you can do. And we have weights and cardio. I think we have about 15 to 20 cardio machines in there. So treadmills, Airmasters, that good stuff, and weights. And then we have the gymnasium. The gymnasium has basketball court, 1 full basketball court, and you can run 2 small basketball ways. And then we have 2 volleyball courts, badminton, and of course pickleball. We have 3 pickleball courts we can put in there. So I know there's a lot of pickleball fans out there, and that program's also been very, very popular for us. We also do open gym times in there, and so like camps, classes, and all that good stuff. So if you're going down the hallway, you're going to see our locker rooms on the right. And then we have a party room for like birthdays or event space that you can be rented on the weekends. And then we have our pools. So we have 2 pools. We have one we call the recreation pool, which is 3 lanes, and that's around 85, 86 degrees. And we do lessons in there, swim lessons in there. We do fitness classes in there. We also have 2 slides. One massive slide, I'm sure you guys have seen it. I hope you've seen it. We call it, the nickname here is called the candy cane slide. It's red and white, and it's right by the window. You can't miss it. You do have to be 48 inches or taller to go down that slide, so if you have kiddos, please note that. And then we have the little kid slide in the shallow area. That's meant for the little guys. So then we have the 12-lane competition pool, which was something we put together with the high school, or the school district. It's an intergovernmental agreement, so they helped us build that pool. So it's a 12-lane, 9 feet across, which is pretty unique in this area. And we can run that in several different configurations. So we have swim setup, we have water polo setup, so that the high school can use it during their times. So that's all the LORAC in a nutshell. Is there any questions anybody have, or anything else you want me to? I'd be happy to try to answer. Yes.
Are you going to give us a tour afterwards?
I would be happy to. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the membership up to?
Membership, good question. I actually had that in my notes and I didn't look at it. We have 2,300 memberships, and we expect to have, I think that's about over 3,000 individuals. So there's a lot of families and couples. And yeah. If you're interested in membership, I'd be happy to sell you one today. So. Anybody else have any questions? Okay, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it.